what's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. Oh, so as you guys know, and I probably talked a little bit about it yesterday on stream. Uh, let's talk about the Indiana Pacers and this run that they've been on. And I'm gonna give my prediction video probably on Wednesday about who will win the finals. Give me a few days to think. Who I'm rooting for, how I think the matchup will happen, because I do think the Indiana Pacers, I think the Indiana Pacers are the best matchup for OKC. I love my Knicks. I would have loved my Knicks to be in the finals and won the finals. But, as a basketball fan, just, knowing basketball, they would not probably be the best fit for the OKC Thunder. But that's besides the point. The 2011 Maverick run starting the Indiana Pacers. Now, before anybody says anything, I'm going to do this right here, right now. Tyrese Halliburton, I apologize. I was wrong. I was wrong. You are, honestly, I'm going to keep it real with you. If we take out the legends like LeBron, Curry, KD, Harden, Kawhi, you got to put Tyrese in the top 10. You got to put Tyrese Halliburton in the top 10. Obviously, you have, just off the top of my head, you have Joker, Giannis, SGA. I guess you're going to put Ant in there, Luka, so that's 5. Brunson. Who else? Who else can you put in there? And I'm leaving out all the old players. Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell, Tatum, Booker, I guess. And then, honestly, I'm going to keep it real with you. There's a conversation between Anthony Edwards and Tyrese Halliburton. You can make a case. You could take Tyrese Halliburton over Ant, because Tyrese Halliburton made it to a finals. I think didn't Tyrese Halliburton and Ant came out the same draft, right? And Tyrese Halliburton has been more successful than than Anthony Edwards. That's just a fact. You can make the players under 20, right? How old is Tyrese Halliburton? He can't be that old, because I remember him coming out in 2020, I think. Tyrese Halliburton. How old is this dude? He's 25. He's literally my age. He was actually born on the 29th of my the same month as me, the 29th. Ain't that a leap year? He's 25, bro. So players under 25, right? You can make a case he's top 10. Hell, even top 5. His playmaking, his IQ, his unselfishness, his defense, his pickpocketing, his scoring. And he's not even a scorer. Dude's one of the best point guards in the league. Granted, he's fruity. I'll give him that. He's fruity. He's sus. He's annoying. But, if I wasn't a Knicks fan, I probably wouldn't hate him, to be honest with you. But Tyrese, you're a hooper. I can't deny that. You're a hooper. I cannot deny that. The Indiana Pacers, Rick Carlisle with the Indiana Pacers, one of the best teams in the East. Me personally, I think they're the best team in the East. Just the way how they're constructed, their unselfishness, their defense, their length, their skill, their ball movement. Rick Carlisle knows how to coach. Rick Carlisle won with Dallas. He won in college. He's a successful coach. He's a championship level coach. Unlike Tibbs as a head coach. Unlike Kenny Atkinson. And Doc Rivers is just a fluke, to be honest with you. At the end of the day, Rick Carlisle knows how to coach, and that's what it comes down to. People think coaching doesn't matter in the NBA. It really does. Granted, if you have someone like a LeBron or a Jordan or a Kobe, but even with Jordan and Kobe, they didn't win without Phil Jackson. Unless you have someone like a LeBron or Shaq who can go to multiple teams and win. I don't even know. I think Magic Johnson took a couple head coaches to the finals. Like, you need to be a generational talent to win. Wilt Chamberlain, I think he took a few head coaches to championships. You have coaching matters. I mean, hell, look at the last few coaches that won. You have I'm trying to think. Last year it was Joe Mazzulla, who I think is a good coach. The year before that, you have Mike Malone, who's a good coach. The year before that, Steve Kerr, championship level coach. The year before that, Budenholzer, he was a decent coach. So at the end of the day, it's like, once again, coaching matters. Coaching matters in any sport. Any sport. Doesn't matter how much talent you have, how much you build around the team. You need to have a coach that knows ball. You need to have someone watching the game to pull out those challenges, to use timeouts, to have the intelligence. You feel me? But this could, if the Pacers pull this off, this could be the biggest run since the 2011 Mavs. I think the Mavs took out the defending champions, Kobe. They took out LeBron. I forgot who else they took out, but the Pacers, they took out Giannis, a defending champion, made him make him want to get traded. They took out the number 1 seed who won like 68 games or 61, 62 games, in Cleveland. And they took out the Knicks, who first time they just went to the conference championship and just acquired Karl-Anthony Towns. You feel me? And if they take out OKC with the MVP, I mean, history could repeat itself. OKC on this run, 4 draft picks in the first round with the MVP, it could happen. I think LeBron won the MVP the year that he lost. I could be wrong about that, though. But, it is what it is. That's my thoughts. What are yours? What's your thoughts on this NBA Finals? And I'm not going to lie. I'm going to save my commentary for the NBA Finals Wednesday. Look out for that. 3 videos this week for the summer. I'm going to do 3 videos usually on Monday, Wednesday, and maybe even maybe Thursday, somewhere around there. 3 videos, somewhere around there. But it is what it is. RJ out.